Good morning, everyone. I need to talk to y'all today. I'm inviting some folks in before I start. I need to talk to y'all. We need to have a sit down. Just a little bit. Just a little short sit down. Because I really got to go. But I need to speak to you all. I'm just inviting some folks. Hold on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna try to put some music on for us until people come on in. I'm inviting everybody in my friend list here. Come on, y'all. We need to talk. We need to talk for a second. Okay. It's telling me I have a slow connection. I don't know what this is about. I hope that I'm not like talking slow or something is weird here. But yeah. I'm trying to I'll be right back. Oh. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. All right. I'm trying to wait for some people to come in before I start. Let me see. I'm going to continue to invite folks. Hold on. I keep getting this message that it's a slow connection, so hopefully this works out okay. Washed in his blood, and what he did for me on Calvary is more than enough. Okay, I'm just inviting people. So I trust in God, my Savior, the one who will never fail. Okay, I'm just inviting people. Hey, Melody. Hi, I haven't seen you in a long time. How you doing? Okay, I want to share a link and pin it to this manage links. Let me see. Add a new link. Okay, hold on, y'all. I'm trying to add the link to perfect submission. Let me just add a comment. Maybe that'll work. Okay, here we go. I'm going to add the link in that I would like to stay up. I have not done a live, it feels like, in a long time. Let me see. Okay. All right. So I'm waiting on folks to come in. I don't know if everybody's still asleep or what. But I'm going to keep on adding until I get at least 3 of y'all. I need at least 3 people in here. My goodness. Melody, hold on. Don't go nowhere. Don't leave. Don't leave. I just need to have a quick talk with my people. Because I'm supposed to be out of here. I'm supposed to be taking my son to a college fair. And we supposed to go talk to some people. So I got to hurry up and get myself out of here. And I'm going to turn the music down when it's time. But I'm just playing that as background noise now. Alright, I'm just inviting some folks. Good morning, Natalie. Not Natalie. What's wrong with me? I'm tired. Melody. I'm looking at your name. I know who you are. How your mom doing? Your mom and your sister, how are they? I hope Miss Merle doing good. Hold on, I'm still clicking this little thing, inviting people. Okay, I'm just still doing my little inviting thing. Hold on. Be patient with me, Melody. Be patient, be patient. Few more minutes, I'm just gonna start talking and let the video be posted. Cause I gotta go too. I don't have time to wait. And I'm pretty impatient myself, so I've watched people when they do their lives, they invite folks and they kind of wait. If you can't wait, I understand, but I am going to have to exercise a little more patience myself and wait on some folks to come on. Because otherwise, I might as well just done a regular video and not a live. Alright, I am about to start talking because I guess these people will jump in when they feel like it, or when they see it, they'll jump in. And I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to just keep sending these invitations real quick. Let me go turn this music down and then we'll get started. All right. Oh. My Savior, one who will never fail. He will never fail. All right. Oh, what? What is it? What are you barking at? It's cool. You can just leave it. He ain't gonna come through. I'm holding the door. I'm holding the door. It's cool. Shaq, come here. You scared me. All right. All right, Melody. It's me and you. Until other people come on. So, hey, Sanika. Hey, Saniqua, how you doing? So, I'm on this live today because I want to talk to people about, the times that we're living in right now. And I know everybody is having a hard time. We all having a hard time. Things are rough. Things are harder. But I'm coming on here, number one, because I realized that my donate tab was not working. And I was getting notifications that people were trying to donate. The donate tab has now been fixed. I wanted to scream when I realized that, because it's hard enough for me to get people to donate. So the thought of people trying to donate, and my donate tab wasn't working because I needed to fully set up something that I had not completed. That was on me. I was so mad because it's hard enough to get folks to help. Everything I ask for is for other people. It's not for me. Everything that I ask for is for others. Even though we're living in a hard time, we can still pull together and we can still help those who are in need. Yes, we can say we're all in need, but there are some people who are more in need than us. And you can definitely still help. I don't care if it's $5. If I could get 100 people to give $5, that's $500 that I can donate to a couple of families. If I can get 100 of y'all to give $10, that's 1,000. All we got to do is just give the little bit of money that we use on frivolous things. And I'm not trying to count your pockets or minimize what you purchase, but I'm just saying we all can spare something. I just want us to pour together this season, in this season that we're all living in, not the holiday season, but just this season of life. We can still all pour together. You can still help. Visions Revealed is not mad at you for donating $5, because I know that I can add that $5 onto something else, because I know how to do that. And we all know how to do that. If you grew up in the hood, if you grew up in the inner city, you know how to take a little bit and make it into something. And I know how to do that. So I'm asking if you all can dig deep into your pockets and just pull out a little bit. And if I can get a whole bunch of y'all to do that, then we can have what we need to take care of each other. There are people who, I don't know what it is. It's a thing sometimes with giving where people just feel like, well, somebody else will do it, or I don't have it to give. Like I said, we all can spare something. And what I want to do is I want to bless multiple families in this season. Hello, Calvin.
What's up?
I want to help multiple families in this season. I'm begging for money for Visions Revealed, like always. Thank you. So,
you know what that is, right?
No. Is it a first aid kit? Okay, good. Thank you. So, y'all, I'm just saying, any little bit will help. Okay? Now, I'm going to tell you something. I looked at my email. I had a notification. It said that somebody, and I don't know if this was a glitch or what, it said somebody tried to give $1,000. I'm sweating thinking about that right now. When my system was down, it said somebody tried to give me $1,000. And I was like, no way. As hard as it is, do you know how hard it is for me to walk into a grocery store and get a gift card? I'm going to give this man the benefit of the doubt because he didn't help me in the past. But when I tell y'all, the way he looked at me, the way he made me feel, I need to fan myself. The way he made me feel about a gift card, I can understand why people don't want to ask for help. But when you come to me and when you come to Visions Revealed, you don't have to feel like that. I'm telling you, we will never make you feel that way because we have a heart for God. We have a heart for the people. We want to help. It is our purpose. It is our desire. Me and my husband have prayed about Visions Revealed and the impact that we could have on multiple communities. So you will never, thank you, sir. You will never have to feel away when you come to us. Number one, because we've been where you are. That's number one. God allowed us to experience things. I know that. You better know your pain has purpose. He has allowed us to experience lack. He has allowed us to experience a whole lot of things in order for us to be able to have a heart for other people. And I know that's what it was for. I know that's why. And so I would be crazy to ever treat anybody with any other emotion or action than kindness. I would be crazy to do that because I know how it feels, okay? So I'm coming on here to say the donate button is fixed. The donate button is fixed. If you were trying to give to Visions Revealed, please go back. Please go back. I don't care if it's $5. And of course, we'll take anything upward from there as well. But when I say my desire is to help multiple families in November and December for the holiday seasons, that is my desire. My desire is to help people all around the year, all through the year, the whole year through, but especially in this season that's coming up. So if you are able to give, please go to visionsrevealed.net. I need to put that in. I need to put that in the comments. I'm scared to hit this button because it's so close to the finish button. Then I'm gonna close this out. So I'm gonna put the I'm gonna put the website in the comments, right? Visionsrevealed.net. And y'all, please click on the link and donate, because I'm trying to get this stuff as soon as possible. One of the things I do want to do is I want to do a couple of free raffles where you don't have to buy your ticket, but you just take a number and then you'll pull it out, and whatever we're giving away at that moment, you can get for free at the pantry. That's one of the things I want to do. I want to start collecting gift cards and other items so that we can give these things away at the pantry in December. The next pantry is December the 6th. It's always the first Saturday of every month. But the next pantry is December the 6th, and we start at 10:30 a.m. If you want to volunteer, if you need community service hours, I give letters. If you just want to help because it's what you want to do this season, in this season, then just come out. Hey Yasmin, what I need to do is, hey TT, I see you in there. What I need to do is have you to email me. Matter of fact, I need to put the link. I need to put the volunteer link. I'll do it after this video. But I need for you all to email me if you're going to volunteer, because I need to send you out a document that you need to review so that when I see you, you can sign it and say you reviewed that document. So I do need to have some communication with you before you just show up as a volunteer to the pantry, okay? I need men to help lift those boxes from the Greater Cleveland Food Bank truck. I need women to help to prepare these boxes. And what happens is we have the men unloading the boxes off the truck, and then they bring them inside. The women are starting to organize the food, and then everybody comes together and we pack the boxes. So that's what I'm needing. I need people to help me to register folks. I have multiple devices now so that I can have 2 to 3 people. I really want 3 folks entering in the names into the system, so that, because we have a line going from the registration table and then you go and you get your boxes. So right now I have kind of been preoccupied with having to register people. I desire to be free from that so that I can interact with the people, so that I can even help when it comes to packing the boxes. I have been stuck at the registration table. I want to shout out Bunny Jean, my cousin, Bonnie. I'll be calling her whole government name. Bonnie, for helping me to register people, because that actually allows me to get away just for a second. I want to shout out all my volunteers, Tamika Caldwell, and Kamisha Jackson, as well as Cassandra Mills, all of my people, oh my goodness, Sharon, Cynthia. See, that's why I need to start naming names, because then I'll forget people. All of my men from the Oriana House, these are my faithful folks that keep coming back. I appreciate you so much. My sons, Tamar, CJ, of course, Calvin goes without saying, because he's always there. He is always where I am when it comes to these events, because this is what God has given us to do. I just need some more help. I need some more help to help others. Everything I do is community work, volunteer work. It's people who have a heart to give back with their time, with their money, with whatever it is that you're providing to Visions Revealed. We appreciate you. I thank you. I just want more folks to start showing up. It's a blessing unto you to help others. People don't realize that. And I think that sometimes when people are in lack or living in lack, they think they can't give anything back. I started the toy drive when my 25-year-old son was 5 years old. And I was so broke, I didn't know what he was going to get for Christmas. That's how we started the toy drive. I was depressed. Riding past a little itty bitty daycare on 72nd in Kinsman, 71st, 72nd over there, Harvest Daycare. God kept telling me to give. Every time I rode past this daycare, I heard give, and I'm thinking, I don't even know what my baby, my only baby at the time, was going to get for Christmas. But God kept saying give, 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 and I'm thinking, give what? See, I didn't know about God speaking to you. I had heard people saying that in my life. It had never happened to me as far as I knew. But that was a moment where I knew. I didn't know in the moment, but I knew later on that was God speaking to me. Because I didn't know where that thought came from. Give? Out of what? That's what I was thinking. So I know that's how some of you think too. What can I give? You can give something always. You can give your time. You can give. I gave my sons old toys to that daycare. After God kept, it's like I kept hearing it. I don't want to say he was screaming it, but it wouldn't stop. Every time I rode past that daycare to go to work. 71st, I think the address used to be 7102 because they're closed now. But 7102. That every time I rode past that daycare, that's what I heard. After about 3 or 4 times, I said, okay, give to this daycare, but what am I giving? So then I had to put my own thinking cap on and think about what did I have. So I said, okay, I'm going to have Tamar, my 5-year-old baby at the time, it was 2005. I'm going to have him put on the Santa Claus hat. And we're going to take his old toys, because he was an only child, so you know he had a bunch of stuff. And we're going to take it, put it in the bin. We put it in this big plastic bin, and we took it to that daycare. And those babies lined up. Tamar had so much stuff. When I tell you, I had to he looking at me like, what is this? What we about to do? I said, we making room for new toys. Promise, I didn't know where this Christmas was going to be. When I tell you that little boy was so lit up inside by giving those toys to other folks, that when we finished, first of all, I'll never forget, he sat down and he watched a movie. They watched King Kong. This was in 2005 during Christmas, before Christmas. They watched King Kong. Tamar got to interact with these other children. He was so happy they had given them cookies and juice and all of that. And when we left, he said, I want to do that again. I went to work. I told my coworkers at Cleveland Clinic, I worked in the billing department. I told them what we had experienced when I went to work the next day. They told me I would have given you new toys. Came back to work I want to say within the next day or two, I had bags of new toys in my cubicle. Went back to the Harvest Daycare with my son. This time I took my niece, Tamia. I took my nephew, Rodney, and Tamar. The other trio wasn't born yet, CJ, Makai, and Malik. But we went in that daycare and we gave those children new toys. That begot the toy drive. From there on, we had brand new toys to the point where by the time we stopped doing the Harvest Daycare because they shut down, COVID shut that daycare down. By the time we stopped doing the Harvest Daycare, we needed up to 4 to 5 cars minimum to bring toys into that daycare. Those children were blessed by us for 15 years. 15 years. Was it 2020 we stopped or 2021? It might have been 16 years. 16 years. Then we started doing the Zelma George Family Homeless Shelter. I'm just trying to tell y'all how, when it says, the Bible says, do not despise small beginnings. That was a small beginning. And it grew into something that was so amazing. We did radio interviews. From there, I connected with a man who I am not connected with anymore. I don't know what happened to Howard. I love you for everything you ever did. I don't know what happened to you, but it's okay. You gave to us for years. Howard gave to us for, my God, I don't even know how long, maybe 8 years. But when I say every year, he gave more and more. And this was just an individual man who had money. And I thank you for that. The last time I got money from that donor, I think it was like $2,000 maybe, something like that. But he blessed us for years. So I had people giving toys as well as money so that I could buy more stuff. So now I remember the last couple of years before Harvest shut down, I was able to do the family homeless shelter as well as Harvest Daycare. So I'm telling y'all what I know. All we have to do is pour together. Just give what you can. I'll make it work. Trust me, we will stretch it out. And we will bless others. That's what you can count on from Visions Revealed. We're going to bless the community. We are always going to find a way to bless the community. I am excited. I am looking forward to what is to come for Visions Revealed. You all know recently in October, I was able to do my first pantry, our first food bank pantry. People hear produce and they thinking, oh, they ain't giving away meat. Do you know how much stuff we give away? That's good. The amount of items, and it's been different each time. The stuff that we get is so amazing. All of the produce, the vegetables, the collard greens, the cabbage, the strawberries, the apples, the grapes, the tangerines. We get a lot of good stuff, and we pack those boxes full. We have gotten bread, and I'm talking about a lot of good bread. We have gotten birthday cakes. We got happy birthday cakes, y'all. Sam's Club gave that kind of stuff. And folks was able to walk away with birthday cakes for their children and themselves. One man, it was his birthday. And he had just lost his cell phone. It was a bad day for him. And he walked out, and I said, today is your birthday, when I was registering him. He walked out with a birthday cake. He was about to cry because he said, I ain't got nothing for my birthday since I was a kid. Y'all just don't know what y'all just did, how that made me feel. That's all we want, is to bless somebody with something that makes them feel like they have been seen and God has heard their prayer. That's what you do every time you donate to Visions Revealed. You help somebody to realize God sees you. He hears your prayer. He knows you exist. If you feel alone in this world, in this season, this holiday season, where people have lost people are alone. We need to pray for folks that feel alone during this holiday. My dear friend Cassandra, she allowed me to think about that a little harder. We need to pray for people that are alone on the holidays. You need to know God hears you. You are not alone. Visions Revealed will be happy to bless you. Come to the pantry. If you feel alone, let me tell you something. When you feel at your lowest, that's when I donated. I was feeling at my lowest in 2005, depressed, did not know what I was going to do. And God blessed me with an opportunity to give. It is a blessing to have the opportunity to give. I need you to know that. You will feel lighter. It will feel like that heavy burden has been lifted off of your shoulders, even though your situation may not have changed and what the circumstances are. The feeling of heaviness will leave you when you give to other people. That's a real thing. And you need to try it out. Volunteering will lift the heavy burden off your hearts. If you are grieving in this season, give to somebody else. People will pour their hearts out to you in a moment of giving. And you are able, if you ain't able to pray, you can simply give them a hug or just whatever it is that you are providing for them in that moment. If it's a box of food from the pantry that we are facilitating, you don't know the power in that, what it does back to your life, what it multiplies you. We always think about money when we think about blessings. Do you know the grace that God adds on to your account for your children when you give back to others? I don't just get things back in money when I help other people. I get mercy and grace on my sons. Do y'all understand what I'm trying to say to you? Somebody does something kind for them that they didn't have to do. Somebody gives them a break. They get an opportunity for a door to be open that should not be open in the natural for them because of the things that the seeds that we plant. Plant a seed today. It will come back to you in some form. However God sees fit, it will come back to you. I promise you. Test it. Try God. Try him out. See if he will not multiply you in some way. Give back. That's all I'm going to say. I need to get CJ to this place he need to be. I need to go. But I wanted to come on here. And I wanted to ask y'all face to face to give. I put the donate link in the comments. No donation is too small. If you can't give no money, give yourself. Come and show up on December the 6th. I need volunteers there at 7:30. I give you breakfast and I give you lunch. And I give you thanks for all the time that you have given to us. I thank you for watching this video. I love y'all. I will see you soon, I hope. If I don't see you in person, I'll see you back in these videos where I'm begging for money for folks. Because we need to help each other. We need to come together. We need to come together in this time and help one another. We are our brothers and sisters keepers. We are our brothers keepers. Remember that. Yes, it is your responsibility to make sure your brother is good. Not your sibling that your mother gave birth to. I'm talking about the community. We need to do that, y'all. Come on, we can do it. Let's be our own help. I'm gonna stop before I keep talking. Before I never stop talking and the whole day gone. I love y'all. Thank you for watching. I appreciate the few of y'all that showed up live with me. Bye.